So this video is going to be a little bit different. It's not so much focused on, the Type 80, although I I'm going to 2-in-1 it cuz my goal kind of with these videos is to make a video on every tank, or at least gameplay on every tank that is like somewhat acceptable. Like I'm not going to throw in no like 2000 damage games. I think that's pretty pointless. However, I'm not really keen on throwing in a bunch of 10,000 damage games either, because I think that's kind of unfair for, the players who really struggle. And let's be honest, the majority of players, probably people listening, aren't exactly doing a massive amount of damage every game. So I wanted, change it up a little. And this is kind of going to be the importance of not giving up, which you'll see why here in a minute. So, right here, I'm going to be a genius and just drive straight. Why did it spawn me off the cliff? Looking off the cliff? I don't know. But I just lose, 1800 HP to it. Yeah, I'm pretty salty at this point in the game, I'm not going to lie. I just started, it spawned me looking off an ledge. I figured it was safe. It was not safe. And I got, punished pretty hard. But I'm still gonna do my best to do damage, and I think that's kind of the importance of not giving up, because when you give up, your game ends right there. So I'm gonna start, in this game, I'm gonna start trying to put shots out and try to make up the difference for what I have done to myself, which, whether or not I do is debatable, but I still think it's important that even if you screw up or you make a mistake, that you commit to trying just to do the best you can and make the most out of what you got, even if it is 757 HP 3 seconds into a match. And as you can see, I only have 600 damage. I'm still not doing all that great considering how far the game has progressed. But I put one good one into the RDFLT, and I'm just going to sit here and keep trying to pump damage. Like I said, I'm just trying to make the most out of a bad situation, and that's really all you can do in games like these. I will say this though, this little spot feels pretty overpowered. I don't know what's up with those bushes right there, but they were keeping me really, really well hidden. Don't quite understand why, but they were. I didn't get detected, I wasn't having any problems, and I was just getting some free shots, which is, you know, pretty nice. So I'm actually getting my damage in, you know, I'm up to 33, so I've made up the difference with my HP. Actually, I've done more than my entire HP. So I'm already pretty happy. I just wish this FV wasn't just in my way the entirety of the time. You know, that does help, just in general. So right here, my death is going to be quick. It's already FLT, the one I left alive earlier. Unfortunately, there's just nothing I can do about that. It's just how it goes. That really, I'm just shocked I did as much damage as I did when I threw away, you know, 3/4 of my HP within 3 seconds of the game doing something stupid. Right here, as you can see, I do 3,800 damage, and I still do the most damage on my team. And that is what I think is important, is having the ability to mess up and still have the highest direct damage in the game. That's really important, and I think even though we lost this, the fact that I was still able to pull through and do something means that the amount of XP and silver and stuff I got was just much better than what it would have been if I had not done that. As you can see, 4,800 damage per minute. I do, obviously, vert stabs, rammer, vents. That's a pretty common setup. I do 40 and 8 because heat. I don't like using heat. I prefer not to, you know, touch it. It's just how it goes. But yeah, as you're going to see, I'm going to drop how many heat I have because I don't want a bunch of heat. I do 6 Sense Brothers, rammer, and I do the two, you know, the aiming perks as given. It's just a given at this stage with how I set up my tanks. But yeah, this video is just about the importance of not giving up and to keep going and to keep trying. And even if you can't win them, at least you're going to get better rewards.